What's up, guys? My name is Luke. I am the Offensive Yak, and thank you for joining me today for episode number 40 of our Direwolf20 playthrough, where in this episode we're gonna get a little further into Botania. And the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna automate our mana production because, well, I figured out how to automate the open crate. So now I just have to move it over to where my mana production is. And yeah, so all I needed to do was to get the signal up a block here so that it will lock the hopper, not the crate itself. So I'll throw a stack in here. You can see one block falls. And then the redstone dust locks the hopper. And once it gets picked up, another one falls. And so on and so forth. So yeah, so let's roll the intro and get on with it. So the other thing is, somebody informed me where that first thing of water went. Oh? Maybe not, actually. So they were thinking that that first bucket of water that I placed, the one that I had no idea where it went, they were saying that it may have waterlogged some stairs. Oh, yes, it most certainly did, actually. Out here. Yep, okay. It, yeah, it waterlogged those stairs there. Here, we can probably fix it. Good thing that there's really nothing there to break. Also, how did a zombie get in there? What? Whatever. I don't even care at this point, so he can stay. Okay, so yeah, so let's move this on over. It probably helps to be on the correct tool. All right, so we'll come on over here, and we're going to break this guy again. So it'll be that with the open crate on top of it. The hopper into the backside, and the dust not there. With dust, and that's it. Cool. And then we'll just take this last endo flame and stick it here. Sure. Yeah, that's connected. And we'll just go ahead and fill this thing up, and it will keep on making more mana, which is perfect. In fact, we're almost to a quarter of a pool. Not doing too bad. So let's go ahead and grab out our Lexica Botania, and let's take a look. So one of the things, we're going to want some other generating flora. Now, we're going to go towards Mythic Botany and its generating flora, specifically the Wither Aconite. So for this, we would need a Wither Rose, which we probably have some. I'll have to check. In fact, we can check now. We do have some Wither Roses. Cool. We're only going to need one or two of these flowers. But we're going to need a Rune of Pride, which needs Rune of Summer and Fire. Yeah, let's go ahead and Rune of Pride, which needs the Rune of Summer and a Fire. And Summer needs Air and Earth. Air doesn't need anything special. Earth doesn't really need anything special. I'm gonna have to go find melons. I've still not found any melons. I don't think. Maybe I've gotten some from my mob farm. We'll have to check. We are gonna also need the Runic Altar, of course. And then for the Rune of Fire, yeah, nothing special, really. Okay. So for our Runic Altar, I mean, we can pretty much make that now. I just need a diamond. In fact, give me half a stack. 21 will work. 21 of our mana diamonds. And give me a Runic Altar. Boom. Alright, so we're going to put our Runic Altar here. We're also going to need another mana spreader. There we go. Put it here, and it's going to be, boom, linked to there. And you'll see that that mana spreader is full because it took mana from the mana pool. This mana spreader, of course, is filling said mana pool, and it's going to shoot its mana into the Runic Altar, which will allow us to then make our runes. So, oh yeah, the other thing, do I have any melon slices? No, I have the glistering melons. Now, is there any way to use these glistering melons to get regular melons? In some weird way. Maybe. Some sort of like centrifugal separator. Nope. There is not. And oh boy, here comes the rain. Alright, let's see. Is there any way to get melon seeds? You can get them from melon slices. We could make the Alchemy Catalyst to turn beetroot seeds into melon seeds. And you can get beetroot seeds from carrots. Okay, so I think that's actually what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna sleep real quick. Sleep away this thunderstorm. And then we're gonna make ourselves an alchemy catalyst, if I can. Gotta see, let's see what the recipe is. Actually, yeah, I should be able to make that. Let's just head on back up. We're just gonna need to grab an ender pearl. 16 is fine. Just get the 7, that's fine. It's however many we can make. And then that, okay, so just missing a couple of brewing stands. And Alchemy Catalyst. Cool. So we're going to go ahead and put the Alchemy Catalyst down. And this will now change things from one thing to another and use mana to do so. Of course, we need more mana for some of the changes, but let's go ahead and see. Do we have Beetroot Seeds? Why, yes, we do. We'll just go with, like, 4. Okay, we'll go with 2. And soon we'll have enough mana. Eventually. Yes, no, maybe so. Come on. There they go. All right, cool. So let's go plant some melons real quick. I could put them out here in the farm, which, I don't think I ever came over here and fixed either. So on the up for the item, I did not. So this was pointed out in a comment a few episodes ago. This here that I had changed from channel 0 to 1 is not the actual channel. It is the whatchamacallit, the redstone control channel, not the channel of the item. So I think it's gonna be on the up, I'm guessing. Nope. It's gonna be over here on the west. Item. Here we go. This one should be on orange. Pulling out the fertilizer to orange. Okay. Don't know that it was actually necessary, but yeah. So cool. This thing looks like it is doing nicely, nice and full. Looks like there's a nice steady supply of fertilizer coming out of there. Pretty much 3 a second, probably. Something along those lines. Yeah, we'll just head on back this way. All right. So let's just go here and do I need... There we go. Melon. Sure, and then we'll just grab some bone meal. Oh, you can't. Oh, maybe you can? Yes. That's right. You can bone meal it up to this stage, but not any further. That's right. How about a watering can? Now there is a watering can. Just needs another bucket. And we'll go over here and... This generally has a different effect. That should work, actually. Go ahead and just... Why I didn't just put this, you know, next to the water, I don't know. Also, you're not supposed to take all of my sources. There. Well, either way, we've got melons. Finally. Yeah, we'll just let them grow. How we doing on our mana? Doing all right. Okay, so let's get started. let's start with the Rune of Earth. Sure. We're going to need mana steel, mana powder, mushroom, coal, and stone. So, block of coal, stone, it was 2 of these, and then I need 2 mana powders as well, which will be, we could do, I don't have much gunpowder, so we'll do redstone. And what else was there? Mushroom. I only have 1 mushroom. Okay. Well, let's fix that. Can it not be planted on? Oh, right. It has to be planted. Is it? Does it have to be planted in darkness? Was that it? Darkness or the nether, perhaps? I don't really do much in the way of vanilla, so this is kind of new. Another fortress. Oh, sure. Now the ghasts are going to want to bother me. Okay. Come on. Well, that did absolutely nothing. Okay. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Oh, no. Good thing it doesn't matter, because there's a bunch of mushrooms right here. Yeah, that'll work. That should be more than enough for what we need here today. Okay. Oh, because I've got the Alchemy Catalyst under there. We're going to take that out. Oh, you can use glowstone for it, too. Oh, I didn't know. All right. Cool. And I'm just going to place the Alchemy Catalyst there so that I know where it's at. Okay. 1 of each of these. Cool. Now it's going to fill up with its mana. And once it is done, I'm going to need some living rock. Stone. Whatever. Okay. And then I just need my wand of the forest. So we throw a stone on there and we hit it with our wand. And boom. There we go. There is our Rune of Earth. Next up is Rune of Air. So again, mana steel and dust. So, mana steel, we want 2 of. We can go with redstone. I'm pretty sure you can turn redstone into mana powder. Also, yeah, I was going to make 2 sets, wasn't I? Yeah, there we go. Cool. So yeah, redstone. Yeah, it can turn into mana dust. Cool. And then mana steel. String, feather, and carpet. String, feather, and carpet. I actually happen to have some carpet. Cool. That. Okay. Give it a sec to fill up its mana. There we go. And we've got our next rune, this one being the Rune of Air. And we will go ahead and make one more. I do find it interesting that the carpet is a part of Rune of Air. You know, like flying carpet. That's just funny to me. Nice little joke. Alright. There we go. Next is going to be the Rune of Fire. So again, dust and pearl. So a couple of redstone. And it's not pearl, it is mana ingot, mana steel ingot. Let's see. And then it was nether wart, which I do have a few of. And nether bricks, which I can craft. And gunpowder. Cool. Looks like we're still doing real well on our mana. Okay. And I know I can right-click with an empty hand to do the last recipe, but oh well. Boom. All right. So that's our Rune of Fire. Next up is going to be the Rune of Summer. Now we're going to need a Rune of Air and a Rune of Earth. Earth and Air. Okay. We're also going to need the melons. And we'll make 2 sets. Slime balls and sand times 2. Luckily, we have plenty of sand. And then slime balls, we have crap tons of. Boom. All right. So 1 of these, 2 of these, 1, 1, and 1. And this is going to be our first Tier 2 rune. So you have your Tier 1 runes. Those are Earth, Fire, Air, and there is Water as well, which we have not made. The Tier 1 runes don't require any runes to make. You just add your ingredients and off you go. This one that we just made here is a Tier 2 rune. And it requires you to have some Tier 1 runes in order to make it. However, as you'll notice, the runes don't actually get used up. Only the other ingredients get used up to get you your rune. Specifically in this case, the Rune of Summer. There we go. We've got our Runes of Summer, and then our Rune of Pride. So this requires Rune of Summer, Rune of Fire, and 2 mana diamonds. That's actually quite easy. So we'll get those. Summer and Fire. So 1, 1, and 2. Now this is going to be a tier 3 rune, because it requires a tier 2 rune to make. And it also means it's actually going to take more mana, so this might take a little bit to fill up. As you can see, it's going a little bit slower. And then we'll have our Runes of Pride, which we can then use to make our nice new Nether Star eating flower. Okay. There we go. Almost. Yes. No. Come on. You can do it. Yeah. Woo. All right. Well, that was actually pretty easy. And we'll just throw all of that stuff into there. And then let's look up the Wither. Wither Aconite. So we need the Rune of Pride, Wither Rose, and 2 black petals over in the Petal Apothecary. And I'm actually going to make 2 of these. Because, I mean, I made 2 Runes of Pride. And then I need black petals. And actually, I'm going to need 4 of those. And then I'm going to need some seeds. Okay. So it's going to be 1 of these, 2 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these, and 1 of those. Boom. 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 Well, okay. That was surprisingly easy to do. Yeah, it gobbles nether stars. Love how it puts that. So let's link this guy up. I'm gonna put it here. Oh, yeah. Helps if I'm trying to plant the right thing. And we'll go ahead and connect it. Okay, there we go. Now it's connected. And then let's give it another star. Now, by no means is it going to be fast enough. The mana spreader is not going to be fast enough. Yeah. Not even close to being fast enough here. So, one thing I might do is take this mana spreader here and link it to this pool. And then I also linked the Wither Aconite to this mana spreader. So this one's handling all those guys. This guy is solely. Whew, that is a lot of mana. So, and I've got another Wither Aconite here too as well. Let's see about getting us a Lens of Potency. What are we missing? Nothing. Can we get 2 of them? Missing just a little bit of steel, which I can just do with some iron ingots here. And let's just do a stack. Okay. Lens of Potency. Okay. So the Lens of Potency is pretty awesome. It allows the spreader to shoot more mana per burst, basically. Yeah. Still nowhere near fast enough. We need to get to the tier 2 mana spreader. So let's pull out our Lexica Botania here. Because, yeah, we need to get the portal to Alpheim up and running here. Trying to think where that's gonna be. We're gonna need Terrasteel to do that. Which means we're gonna need a Rune of Mana and a Rune of Water to get the Terrestrial Glomerulation plate. Yeah. That shouldn't be a problem. Okay, let's see. Anything else for Mythic Botany? Not really. Yet. Plenty we'll want to get into in the future, just not at the moment. Miscellaneous, Alpheim. The resources of Alpheim. Okay. So yeah, Terrasteel is what we're gonna want to make next. That's gonna be our next goal here. So let's go ahead and pull this up. Here we go. Terrasteel ingots on the Terrestrial Agglomeration plate. Which means we're going to need a Rune of Mana and a Rune of Water. Rune of Water shouldn't really be a problem. Rune of Mana really shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Now if I come over here, we can pick this up. We can see it's used, give or take, a third or so of this nether star. Ridiculous. Oh, you gotta drop it right on it there. Yep, you can see the flower is completely full because my spreader is just not fast enough. And so, yeah. Oh, I somehow picked this up again. Okay. So let's go over here. Let's work on making our Rune of Mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana steel and a mana pearl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a mana pearl. And then we're gonna need living rock. And one of those. And this mana spreader can go ahead and face this. Perfect. And then let's get the other rune we need, which is going to be the Rune of Water, which is the other tier 2 rune that we haven't made yet. So we're going to need a powder, steel, bone meal, sugar cane, and a fishing rod. Okay. Mana steel. Let's just grab some redstone. Just give me like a stack of it. Fishing rod. And bone meal. And sugar cane. Oh. There we go. So that, and that. That filled up nice and quick. All right, now you can go ahead and face that guy again. All right. So now, for the Terrestrial Glomerulation plate, we need fire, air, earth, water, and mana. We also need a block of mana steel and a few blocks of lapis. And actually, this is... Yeah, okay. And Terrestrial Agglomeration plate, complete. Okay. And then we're going to need... some lapis and some living rock. And we're going to go ahead and set this up over here, I think, is going to be the best spot for us to do it. So we're going to need lapis there, lapis here and here with living rock in between. And then we're going to get ourselves another mana spreader and another lens of potency. And we have nearly a full pool. That's awesome. All right. So then, in order to make our Terrasteel, we need a mana steel ingot, a mana pearl, and a mana diamond. Okay. So let's grab pearls, diamonds, steel, and I forget if this one's a click. It is. Okay. That should do it right there. Theoretically. It will just take a good amount of mana to do so. And it looks like we finally ate up our nether star. It basically gave us a full pool. And excuse me, I still have a little bit of the COVID cough. It is entirely possible that we actually did not even use up all of the whatchamacallit, nether star, but that it just despawned. It despawns after about 5 minutes, whether it's used up or not, which is why we definitely want to get to these better spreaders so that we can, you know, be faster about this. actually, we could do this as well. I think it's pretty close to being ready to go. As you'll see, the particles are nice and close in together there now. Maybe. I think it's close. Come on, Terrasteel. Well, now the particles are far apart. I don't know what it means. They seem to be flashing more. Maybe that means that it's almost got enough. I don't know. It's the one thing that I dislike about Botania is that some of the stuff can be a little, you know, ambiguous. That's the word I'm looking for. Ambiguous. I don't think there's anything else I have to do. Alright. Yeah, Spark's the most efficient mode. It is about half a mana pool's worth of mana. Okay. We should probably look into sparks. That would not be a bad idea. At all. Yeah, we could totally afford sparks. What does the mana star do? Did the items despawn? Oh, they totally did. Oh, that sucks, because I'm pretty sure that means we lost that mana. All right. So, you there. We'll just have to go ahead and get some sparks. Then. So, sparks are much faster. One, two, three. All right. One there. One there. I'm also going to throw one over. Not what I meant to do. Maybe you can't use it to feed that. That's fine. Okay, so now that we have a spark feeding that, let's try this again. 1, 2, and 3. That should be a lot faster. Yeah, you could see how much it's draining that pool. So much so that I'm going to go ahead and grab another nether star. Oh, I think that means we've got some. Terrasteel. Awesome. So let's see where Terrasteel is there. Okay. Looking for... I would think that it would be in this Alpheim section. Ah, here it is. The portal to Alpheim. They say that once upon a time, elves shared the world with us Minecraftians. And basically, we're going to make a portal to them. But that's going to have to be next episode. I've already run long in this episode. So, hey, we got Terrasteel. That's awesome. We're definitely rushing through our Botania here, which is awesome. Like I said, I think we can probably finish it up with this week's set of videos. But I'll catch you guys in the next episode. My name is Luke. I am the Offensive Yak. Thank you guys for watching today. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button for more, and I'll catch you in the next one. Offensive Yak out.